Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel, Mollyboy TV here. Today we're reacting to Don McLean, American Pie. I have never heard of this guy's name. I don't know how many times it's actually been requested either. This is one of those ones where I haven't seen much of his name, but I feel like it could have the potential. So I'm looking forward to doing this one. I'm sorry if I look tired or anything today. I am absolutely exhausted. So yeah, that's why there's no upload. That's why I had to miss a day so I could get these videos out on Saturday instead, because I am tired as fuck, mate. But yeah, American Pie by Don McLean. Like I said, I don't know anything about Don McLean. I don't know who the guy is. I've never heard of the name before. I've heard of American Pie. I haven't watched it, so I don't know if this was in American Pie. I don't know. No idea, but we're going to see now. So I'm not going to waffle. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like. Please hit the subscribe button. But other than that, man, let's go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It is hot in here. I've had the heater on all day. Probably isn't helping with the fact that I'm so tired. And it is boiling, man. Jesus. I'm hoping that I can catch up on my sleep over the weekend. So next week we'll be back to normal, you know, with the regular uploads. I've been uploading so much recently. Let's not waffle. I don't know what to expect, so I can't say much. Let's just go.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile.
Oh, okay, so we're coming straight in with...
I knew if I had my chance,
whoa,
that I could make...
Why was I expecting this to be like pure rock? Big kind of rewind, mate. We're coming straight in with beautiful vocals and a piano. Alright, Don McLean. Alright, okay, this is kind of giving me an understanding now of what his music might sound like. I wonder if all of his music's like this. I don't know.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep.
I'm trying to listen to the lyrics.
I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride.
Bro, what is
Something touched me deep inside the day the music died.
The day the music died? Bro, this is so different to what I thought it was going to be.
Bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die.
What?
This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym.
Bro, I've been wanting to pause for a while, but I haven't been able to. I am fixated on these lyrics. This sounds like some next level songwriting, bro. This has some meaning to it. It feels like a very patriotic song, and I don't know if it's because of the video with the American colours, but this is some pure songwriting, man. I did not expect this. I thought we was gonna come in with some, you know, some rocks, like proper rock stuff. This is more softer piano, actual, like, I can feel emotion with these vocals. They're so soft, yet they fit that piano really, really well. Everything seems to be complementing itself so far, but I really like the fact that that acoustic guitar has just came in, and we're slightly starting to get a bit more up tempo. I feel like this may be it for the up tempo-ness. Like, I feel like we're gonna be at this level now, but I fucking love it when music is like this, bro. When you don't realise something, when you have when you have an idea of how something's gonna sound, and it's nowhere near what you think. Rewind a little bit for me, man.
Soul, and can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenager. singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die.
Something about this song seems so American.
This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to.
Okay, no, I was gonna say something, but I get names mixed up. Rolling Stones is Mick Jagger. Yes, Mick Jagger has a daughter that's a model, and for some reason I get her name mixed up with Kate Moss, which is also another model. So when he said moss grown fat on a rolling stone, I thought it was like wordplay. No, I don't think it is.
When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me.
I like this though. I feel like you can't hate on this.
Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Oh mate,
Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast, landed foul on the grass. The players tried.
I apologise if I don't say much through this song, right? I'm trying to really listen for these lyrics. His voice at certain parts is giving me the chills, man. It feels like as the song's progressing, he's slightly getting a bit more emotional with these vocals, and he's hitting certain notes that he hasn't hit yet. This is a soft song, man, but to me, I don't know why, I feel like I'm getting like a sad meaning from it. Well, not sad, but not a happy meaning from it, but it still gives you that happy sort of feel with this instrumental. My Miss American Pie. Yeah, there's certain vocals I just need to hear again. I like this a lot, actually. I really do. It's completely nothing that I expected it was gonna be, but I don't know how big this guy was. I mean, there isn't many views on here. This song has 34 million views. It says his whole channel has 34.4 million views. Is it one hit wonder? I know I've been wrong about that before. Is it the fact that his following might not be on YouTube? Like, it might be the older generation that actually just listens to the vinyls and stuff. I don't know. But what I can say is it's a very, very catchy song. That Bye Bye Miss American Pie part. I feel like this is going to be another one of those songs I'm just going to have stuck in my head and I'm going to be singing again all the time.
Be the day that I die.
I like the way he says that as well.
Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast, landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance, oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died.
I've got the chills, man.
He was singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
I have the chills.
I met a girl who sang the blues,
Bruv.
and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died.
The songwriting in
And
this
they were
is
singing,
incredible.
bye bye Miss
Bro.
American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye.
I can't stop getting the chills,
This'll
man.
be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die.
Oh my god. That is crazy. I really wanted to say this. Not only is the songwriting on this just immaculate, bruv, like actually really next level, you've managed to do it for so long as well. There were so many verses in this song, so many, like 8.5 minutes of pure just singing, like there was no stop for instrumental, nothing. That's mad. I can't even tell you when this came out, bruv. I can't even, usually I'm quite good at guessing like time frames of what decade the music's from. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. That was Don McLean's American Pie. Not expecting that at all. Genuinely, like I said at the start, I thought this was going to come in with some heavier guitars. Maybe not too heavy, but I thought it was going to be more rock. I didn't know it was going to be a dude sitting on his own with an acoustic guitar and a piano. As we've got further and further into this journey, right, and I'm listening to more music from all these incredible artists that I have no clue about, I've realised how much I really appreciate different instruments, like these pianos and these acoustic guitars and stuff. Again, like, I don't know, something to me just doesn't scream that a piano and acoustic guitar can go together, but it does. The whole song sounded very, very American to me. It was weird because I'm listening and I couldn't tell, even from listening to the lyrics, I couldn't tell if it was meant to be a positive song or a negative song, like it was depressing. I really couldn't tell, and I think it was because of how well he was changing the way he was singing throughout the song. There was times where his vocals would get louder, filled with more emotion, then they'd be a lot smoother and calmer, more of like a natural tone to it, and then like we started off slower, we had that main part where it was okay, a little bit more built up, and then ending again with that slow part, even with the multiple singers in the background at the end. Mate, this is really good. I've started doing this recently, and I probably will do it a lot, but I'm searching up what the song meaning is, and it says here, the song title itself is a reference to apple pie, an unofficial symbol of the United States and one of its signature comfort foods. There's general agreement that the song is about cultural and political decline of the US in the 1960s, a farewell to the American dream. Now it's saying the entire song is a tribute to Buddy Holly. Who's Buddy Holly? And a commentary on how rock and roll changed in the years since his death. Okay, I can understand that part about this will be the day. No, not this will be the day I die. About the music died part. I understand it with that part. It seems like this song has a lot of different meaning to it. I like this. It was quite good. It was very different and a lot slower than I thought. But it's one of those songs that's really catchy, and I feel like will stay in your head a long time. And actually, because it's so catchy and because it was an easy to listen to song, it's something that everybody can enjoy. Like, it doesn't matter what genre of music you're usually into. I mean, the songs from the UK that you'd think that everyone would enjoy, but I have to be special, don't I? And I'm not even going to mention the song, but there's a song that I hate that everybody seems to love, and we sing it a lot over here. But yeah, that was Don McLean, American Pie. I hope you enjoyed that one. I quite enjoyed that one. It was a lot different from what I expected, but sometimes that is the best thing when listening to new music. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.